Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. And first of all, I would like to apologize for not being able to update you guys with what's happening with the channel. I know it's been about 2 months, probably more, of not being able to upload, and that is because of my stressful job that I was working as a computer technician. But guess what? I have left my job, and now I'm going to be focusing on YouTube and relaxing for a long while. So expect many more videos to come after this video on 3 of my channels. Now, one thing is, I've ended up just focusing on my other channel that I'm growing, which is Kommando, for other tech reviews and stuff. It's mostly about cool gadgets and portable gaming devices like tablets and whatnot. But anyways, this is a video to update you guys with what's happening over here. Now, this is also a video to update you guys with what's happening over here because there is actually a GearBest sale, and some of you are probably wondering and want an opinion on what to get this time if you're still looking for a VR headset. So, let's get right into it. So first of all, on the left side over here, we have the Xiaomi Me Vr Headset. Now this thing, I did not get a chance to fully review it like I always do with the other headsets here. Now if you ask me if you should get this thing if you have a Xiaomi phone, I would say no. Hold on to your money and keep it for a bit, because there are a lot of things that are coming out and things I'm going to be mentioning that you may be interested in. So, first of all, when you first get your phone, you have to install a Chinese version of the ROM, and to do that, sometimes you have to get the bootloader unlocked by sending a request to Xiaomi and then installing it. You know, it sounds complicated, but once you know how to do it, it's really easy. Is the headset worth it, and is the software worth it? That's the question. Well, first of all, you'll end up on some kind of weird ROM version of the Android system. Second of all, the headset itself, it's semi-comfortable. We have already talked about how the nose piece is annoying and it gets in the way because it's small. Over here, you can actually just unpeel it from the Velcro and push this thing up a bit, just like that, and you'll get a much better, comfortable experience with this thing. The overall design is actually really good of the way how it adjusts. It's not bad at all, but again, still it needs some tweaking in order for it to get perfect. Now in the original video, I initially had issues with it, again, with the software, not being able to install the software on it, but I ended up doing it, and the experience was meh. First of all, the software was in Chinese, and everything was not worth it. All the games are proprietary, and of course, in order to watch anything, you have to run the app itself, obviously, but again, not really worth the $100 price point or so. Next, we have the Pimax 4K. Now you may be asking, didn't you already review it? Yes, I did, but they have actually released an update back in around the end of January, and an update that really improved this headset and puts a lot of faith in Pimax. Because now I can actually trust them, because unlike Deepoon here, which we'll get to in just a bit, Pimax have been working really hard on updating their software and improving the headset with software updates. And the biggest update that finally hit that we've all been waiting for this thing, and that is the ability to be able to run 1440p on this headset. And guys, you have no idea how good the image quality and the sharpness is. First of all, the screen door effect is eliminated. Now you can see much further, text is much crispier. But again, the only complaint I really have about this headset is the brightness level. I would have liked it if it was just a bit more brighter, but that's fine. I don't see a lot of people complaining about it, so I guess it's fine with everyone. Now, another thing about this Pimax 4K headset is, if you haven't heard about it, there was a startup company called Nolo Vr, and basically their product, they had it on Kickstarter, I backed it up, and it was going for around $100 USD, and they've actually reached their goal within 8 hours and exceeded it by miles. It's insane how much successful that Kickstarter was for them. Basically, what NOLOVR is, they have a product that will give you the ability to run Steam VR games in Roomscale using your, get this, Google Cardboard headset, as well, after the campaign has reached the other milestone, the ability to be able to use the Pimax 4K in Roomscale with Nolo Vr. Boom. Amazing. So if you have already a Pimax 4K or are planning on getting one, now there is this option of being able to do Roomscale with it. And this thing is actually on sale right now for $299 on GearBest for their 3rd anniversary sale. And it's looking good for Pimax, it's looking good for Nolo. They actually partnered up, which is nice. Which means we will get much more support for Roomscale and fixes and updates. And I have a lot of trust now with Pimax after all the updates they have done. Next, we have Magicsee. Now, Magicsee actually have not got a chance to fully try it out. But once I do, hopefully within the next 2 weeks, I'll be able to release a full in-depth review, scripted review, short review, and not a fast review that makes me sound like Eminem, because yeah, all the comments. The reason my videos were so fast with scripted videos were because I was editing the audio. And that's basically when I cut out the pauses between each word, so it makes it sound like I'm Eminem for some people, whatever. But anyways, stay tuned for that. And finally, we have the Deepoon E2. Now this thing was actually discontinued, and thankfully it was discontinued because it was just horrible, honestly. I've seen a lot of people, they got it to work right off the bat, and some people had to do some really weird setup instructions of installing something and then deleting it and installing the Oculus software and making it work eventually after like half an hour of setting up. Totally not recommended, and even if you do get it to work, the nose room is just horrendous. It is absolutely not acceptable whatsoever. But again, thankfully it is over, and I mean, even with the latest updates they have released, this thing still does not work. It has so many glitches, so many issues. I actually never got to actually test this thing because I was not able to set it up on my computer. I actually reinstalled my Windows, did a bunch of restore points because all the software just screwed up my Windows and everything. So yeah, unfortunate, but yeah, I couldn't get it to work. So this is out of the equation. Now one thing is, I have heard about the Deepoon E3 is coming out soon. They are working on it, and soon we'll be able to get some more information about it and talk about it. And finally, one more last thing. Stay tuned for this Magicsee 360 camera unboxing and review very soon. I've actually just got this in the mail. It actually was just released recently, about a month ago or so. But we are going to be reviewing this very, very soon, so stay tuned also for that. And yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. Again, really sorry for not being able to update you guys with what the hell is going on with my life and where the videos went. Some of you already know through the other channel on Life Kommando that I'm still making videos, but I just couldn't come back and make VR in-depth videos because of my work. It was just so stressful. I come back home and I had no time. But anyways, that is pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it and found this helpful. Stay tuned for more reviews and exciting unboxings and probably some gameplays on the HTC Vive and many, many more exciting VR content. Thank you all for the support again, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care, everyone.